We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the Chicago Cubs. Standing in, Tony Kemp, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
No, Figa, lo que pasa fue que puse a Verlander sin querer en vez de Bauer. Que estaba escribiendo un mensaje por Evan y lo puse sin querer. A Verlander.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Oakland A's and the Chicago Cubs. Stepping up now, Tony Kemp. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for this.
Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Bauer, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Next up for the A's, Robinson Cano. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. So now to the plate, Luke Voigt, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Striding in for Oakland, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in the jam.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Settling in now, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Here it comes.
Center fielder, Ian.
Oh, that's all.
Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Back on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Nick Castellanos now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Castellanos brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson. Here's the first pitch to him.
Well, that's it.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now the 2-1.
Ball inside. Three balls, 2 strikes.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting it,
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he powers to cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. Encarnacion, the runner at first with 2 gone. Slow little grounder left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Mike Moustakas. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
1-1 the count. No contact there, and it's 1-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I certainly don't think there was any intention there, but when you see a fastball elevated coming at your face, your first thing is to get out of the way.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Hit hard to short, fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Top of the third set to get underway, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. He just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
So we got him swinging. Tony Kemp is retired to kick off the inning. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Third inning, no score to this point. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. High and deep to right center. Looking up is the right fielder. At the track, the wall, into the bleachers, and gone. Into the box, Luke Voigt. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The right fielder, Jake.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Mitch Garver. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Into the corner and slicing foul. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and ready now, Fernando Tatis Jr. hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Jock Peterson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder going back at the track. That's out of here as it trims the bushes. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. Back up the middle, fielded by Moustakas. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the 2nd out. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that digging in now, Ian Happ is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Outside, 3-0 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jesse Winker started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Now batting, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Hit on the ground for Simeon at short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Kemp. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. Bases are empty, 1 man out. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The right fielder, Yayi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jake Cave is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0. One out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
There's ball 4. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, to Berkeley area native Marcus Simeon. He's set and the pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 3-2 pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Jordan Weems, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone.
Besito para Garver. Let's go, baby. Good eye.
And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area.
Ay medio.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he comes after the next guy as well. Can't say I like what I'm seeing here. It's ball 1.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Robinson Cano. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
He stays alive, still 2-2. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Happ patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Now the A's designated hitter, Luke Voigt. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Josh Tomlin, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 38.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. First pitch on its way. Fernando Tatis Jr. is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
2-0 now. And it's fouled away. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Here's another 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. T.J. McFarland, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The batter, the third baseman.
At the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No hits to this point. 0-1 pitch on its way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now the catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Rhys Hoskins will be next. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. First and second now, 1 man out. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Adios, pelota.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. 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 Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Into the box now. Jake King.
Otro. Otro. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Adios, pelota.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's the second out. Into the box now, Mitch Garver comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Boy, this guy right here on that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hit.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Now batting, right fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. That took him up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the 2-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki, on the ground to the left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
The batter with the ball.
Tommy Kingley will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
Standing in now, Tony Kemp. Swung on but fouled off to the left. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next hit.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas.
Let's go. ¡Qué ponche esa lacra! Wow, que no gire, loco, me estaban tirando con el loco y desde que me lo sacó le entré a palo.
Next to bat will be the outfielder, Ian Happ. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Popped him up. And there's out number 1. So digging in now, Jesse Winker. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ranging back is Hernandez. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Will Harris takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this gun in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Moustakas. He's got a hit in 3 at bats to this point. Ball 1 to start the at bat. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. At the plate to Oscar Hernandez. He was a double play victim last time around. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. slap hard the opposite way. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Luke Voigt. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
To 1-2 now. Pitch on the way.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr., who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Aaron Bummer enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. The bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. So striding in, Jose Ramirez. Here's the first pitch to him.
The third baseman.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Popped up. Harris over to his right. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Jake Cave. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike. All set to start the 9th in this one. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. This ball will be chopped foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cave is there. 1 away. Edwin Encarnacion.
The first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
First offering on its way. 0-1, here it comes. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Bummer. Playing here in his age 26th season. He's got a sinker, a cutter, a four-seam fastball, and a slider. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2. As Drupal Cabrera will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 13, Drupal Cabrera.
first pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Got him. And Oakland, good night.
Wow, wow, wow. Oye, si él no me saca Crips Basic a mí, es una blanqueada seguro. Wow, wow, wow. No hit hasta el sexto me tiro. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was
Traes
a big factor here.
4 y gané el juego. Juego el diablo.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Oakland A's. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian. And we are set for baseball here this evening. From the stretch. Ball one.
First pitch. 7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Happ with a 2-1 count now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2 balls and a strike now. Winker in front, 3 balls and a strike.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
1 out, nobody on. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So striding forward now, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Full count now. 3-2. Mike Moustakas would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Into the box now, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the A's, the second baseman, Nick Senzel.
The pitch.
No. 1-0.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hoskins is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. At the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Now here's the pitch. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
11, 1-1.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 1-2 pitch.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Left side, but well foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Belted high and deep into right center. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone! And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with two gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Hard hit ball to second. Moustakas is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and up next the former World Series hero Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Moustakas is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Popped him up. But this will land untouched. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the play, one away. Sliding into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2. Stepping in, Rhys Hoskins. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 2-0 now. Fouled away. Now the 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Jake Cave would be next. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in, Luke Voigt, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Yayi.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber.
The right fielder, Kyle.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And another foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
That misses, 1-2.
20-12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
2-2 the count. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Jake Cave. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. No balls and 1 strike. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Turned on down the line. Encarnacion got him. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Mitch Garver.
Number 8.
He's set, here it comes. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian.
Stepping in now, Ian Happ. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And there's ball 2 now. Garver at second with 2 down. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize.
Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone.
Let's go, baby. Pa, pa, parara. Let's go. Ha, ah, pa, pa, parara. Let's go. Ha, ah, pa, pa, parara.
To the plate now, Jesse Winker. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Leading off for the A's, the catcher, Kurt.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hoskins waits on it. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Nick Senzel. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Lifted down the line in left. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
No strike.
Not close. It's 2-0. Castellanos is playing first base today, even though he's typically thought of as an outfielder. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. On deck, Mike Moustakas. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Riding in once again, Mike Moustakas. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Jake Diekman takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And a ball 1-0. Diekman is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. He's set and the pitch, and it's fouled away. Comes set and the 0-1 is taken for ball 1. It's 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. First pitch on its way. Rhys Hoskins is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The next Cub up, Jake Cave. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Jake Marisnick will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Fouled off. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. Misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here from down in the count 0.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now the pitch. Nipped the corner. 2-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. Swung on and chopped to third. Ramirez is up with it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Now back, the designated hitter, Bruce.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Taylor Rogers enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Into the box now, Luke Voigt, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Popped him up. Ramirez waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Two away now in the Oakland fourth. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Rogers is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are two keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. One, limit the base on balls. Two, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Another try at 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. Mark Canha will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Zero incomplete. Pinch hitting for the Athletics. Number 20. Mark Canha.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Castellanos is there, and he'll step on the bag himself. So in now for Chicago, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Jordan Weems enters from the stretch. Drilled on the ground to short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
1-1 the count now. Pitch on the way. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
3-2 pitch. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 0-1 the count. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Now the 2-1. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Jesse Winker will be next. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
The next 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Encarnacion. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The first baseman.
Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Hard sinker misses 2-2. Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. Hoskins is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sir Anthony Dominguez is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Scorched to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And set to go is the second baseman, Nick Senzel. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Hit hard, but foul. The 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Jock Peterson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1.
Well, this team, they're swinging everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. And he popped him up. Ramirez in foul ground, and that's the third out. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1.
Ball outside.
Nicholas Castellanos will be next. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. So stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. It was a walk in his last trip. Scott Barlow is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. From the stretch. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
The batter number 9.
Moustakas lets it go.
Castellanos y se ves.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the payoff pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Daniel Hudson takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Mira quién llegó a picharme, el papá mío, baquea 3 ponches. Este mamagollo no le bateo.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hot shot on the ground is short. There's one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Kenna will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the...
Será para su maldita madre de Daniel Hudson el final. Yo no le bateo nada. Y le puse bien el PCI. Este tipo no se le puede tirar una recta, vaya, te la deja. Le pone nombre de que papá tuyo soy a la recta. Wow. Queda.
Back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Let's go, baby.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1. Here's Robbie Cano.
Entrado de los Mets. Cano. Bate más.
And this is low, ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
2 balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here.
Hay un flecito de queche. Yayi.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Cano awaiting the 2-1.
Ahí le di.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. In now, Luke Voigt. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The designated hitter. Luke.
Ryan Yarbrough enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. As a look, now the pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. There's a drive high in the air.
Por favor. Hop. Esto, que chepa. Wow. Madre de Dios.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
No, porque hubo una lacra con la zurda. A los zurdos no me la saco.
Tying run at the plate, the
Ya, bro.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
Diablo.
Tried to get him to go after
No
one
le
of
hizo
those
swing ese
knees, but
picheo.
it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Hot shot down the line.
Buen picheo.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ranging back is Hoskins.
Mamá huevo.
Short of a home run, this ball's off
Qué
the
palo
wall.
me dio.
And
Ya lo
Cano
debí.
will score.
¡Wow!
The left fielder, number 20.
So now it's Mark Canha, as he'll take a look at ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Marisnick is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 7th inning ready to roll, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop Marcus Semien. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Yo no le puedo dar bien a los picheos de este hombre. Este tipo al final. Yo no sé por qué.
To ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Hudson, 33 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a two-seamer, and a changeup.
Man, this at bat has changed.
Good eye. Let's go. Vamos, my child.
A good job of plate discipline by this hitter. Not
Good eye.
just off the plate.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. This one's down to third. There's Cano. One there.
Desde que le doy early un maldito doble play. 2 doble play ya me hago. Ese mamagüevo de Hudson de diablo. El salado que metí. ¡Ping! Cara esa. Toma. Come. Capo un animal.
At the plate, Jesse Winker. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close. And
Soy saga con Win, que no he dado un hit en pile de serie.
Sliders in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Toma. Ben Hudson bajo la boca. Let's go, baby. Castellanos.
Andrew Chafin will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Nick Castellanos now.
Mira,
First pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Diablo.
On the strike. Oh, no, run this one in on him, and he can't get it, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
El ok no me dio. Nah.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Mike Moustakas is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion.
The first baseman, Edwin.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find...
Se pone increíble. Me lleva 4 días a mí con Encarnación. En la... Diablo.
Devin Williams comes on to pitch.
Este juego, el tío mío lo va a cerrar.
He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th.
Y al 9 le van a pichar pile primito que tengo ahí. Jiji.
In now, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Oye, a Jeffrey, di que poderes. Que va acá, Jeffrey. Pero ven acá, David Williams. Este tipo, vale, si yo me siento incómodo pichando con él. Vamos. O tira pile bola o tira medio a medio. A la que diablo, no va a estar para doble play ni matado. Capa doble play, nunca. Este hombre el final. Diablo. Mira eso. Doble play. Hello. Corre, corre, corre. Moose. Let's go. Qué cura.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Rhys Hoskins. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't.
Más grande tiene el PCI, más me hago. Yo soy el final.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Popped him up.
Mira, es grandísimo el PCI, toma el puesto siempre. Que saga soy yo.
Ready once again, Jake Marisnik. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Vamos.
Down the line, but a foul
Got him here very early. Este play sí es feo, parece una cárcel.
swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole.
Pile paredes verdes rarísimo y grandísimo.
6 hits so far. High in the air down the right field line.
Si hay grandes panas.
But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2.
Échame parado. Pela.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Dio mucho para la izquierda ese picheo.
And he looks at a sinker for a full third
Dio
strike.
por
And now
toda mi
they're
casa pasó ese sinker.
stepping in, Marcus Semien. No hits to this point.
Oh, pero ese gol, eso viene ahí, cae.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
¡Bang!
Swing and a line drive.
Dios mío, pero den un doble en early.
High in the air down the right field line.
No, porque este es el play más grande que existe en el mundo. Mira, en el bullpen cogió la bola. Play ni más mierda.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And in
Saca este inning para...
the outfielder Jock Peterson just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
sacar este
Here
inning.
it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Tírale otro entonces.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Marisnik going back.
Oh, mira lo que hizo.
Track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Wow.
Stepping in and ready for
Mira, Angels Early casi me la saca. Yo de foul.
Hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Tati, ponchate ahí.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high
Diablo,
in the
pero el
air
hombre
into
que ha
left
hecho más
field.
eso.
Hoskins is back to the warning
Wow.
track, and he's able to put it away for the
Todos los
second.
flares a la pared le ha agarrado.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Robinson Cano. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Popped him up.
Wow, si solo 3 outs en 5 picheos.
And that ends the inning.
Me lo están regalando el juego.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver. Will Harris enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Bro, who the PCI in the ball?
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's out number 2. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Jesse Winker. He went deep last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward
Bueno, a ley de 3. Let's go, baby.
That's the 3rd out. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next.
Bueno, David Williams va a ser el juego aquí. Let's go.
Even when you're at home and score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And he moves it a ball, 1-2.
Let's go. ¿Qué tal? No, ley de 2. Buen picheo. Diablo, pero que esto es Oscar el final, la sacó. Ay, no, se quedó. De Oscar el final. Ya, qué palo. What the fuck? Bueno, Bauer va a cerrar el juego. Nah. Vamos, David Williams. What the fuck? ¿Qué es lo que este hombre está haciendo? Sacó a caja en el final.
And he fouls this one off. He's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle.
Vamos. Wait. Ley de 1, let's go.
Throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he lays off there, 1-0.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And that's it. They've punched their ticket to
Let's go. 9, nos vemos en la World Series.
Everyone wants to win the title at the end of the season, and these guys are no exception. They've punched their ticket to play for the championship, and we'll be watching to see if they can make that happen. Congratulations to them.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back, and carried him to the victory.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Athletics, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours.